Hey Marvel Geeks, EMoney and the old man, we're back and we're ready for an all new reaction video. This time we are reacting to the new Disney Plus Marvel series, Moon Knight.
This one I'm worried about.
Yeah?
I mean, Moon Knight has had countless runs of comic books, and to be honest, the very first series was the best. I mean, they seemed to capture the character. Now, some of the more recent series had better artwork, but they couldn't get a hold of the character, and it just screwed him up.
First appearance was in Werewolf by Night.
Correct.
Where he was, he hunted werewolves, right?
Kind of a monster hunter, yeah.
Okay, so not sure we're gonna touch on that part of his story arc here because I don't see any reference to werewolves in the trailers or anything. So,
I mean, I don't actually have any great love for the current Moon Knight comic book. It's okay, but there's a certain character in there that I just wish they'd never introduced, the newest persona of Moon Knight.
Okay.
But at any rate, they need to embrace his psychosis, his changing personalities. If they don't do that, they failed.
Right.
I'm concerned that they're not going to embrace that.
That's sort of the big thing about Moon Knight is the multiple personalities.
Well, a lot of people say he's Marvel's Batman. Okay, I see the comparisons, but if anything, he's crazier than Batman is. And once again, if you don't capture the multiple personalities, the psychosis, you didn't do Moon Knight justice. We'll see.
All right. Well, before we get into anything, don't forget to subscribe to our channel, turn on notifications, give us a thumbs up, and always leave us a comment. I like to read your fan letters or comments every week. I won't do it this week, obviously, because we're just starting a new show. But next week, I hope you guys, left a few for us that I can read your comments, your fan theories, your compliments, anything you guys want to post.
Theories are fun, but if you have some sort of insider information, do not spoil things for the rest of us, please.
Yeah, I mean, we don't want to know something that's a fact. Fan theories, fine, but no insider information. All right, so I believe that about covers everything. We're ready to get started.
So if you're done yakety yakety, EMoney, push the damn button.
For the record, you were doing most of the yakking just now.
Shut your pie hole.
Why?
Is he putting shards of glass in his shoes?
Yep. Why?
Okay. So, assuming this isn't one of Moon Knight's personalities, whoever it is, maybe cray cray. What do you call it when you guys that walk up the street beating themselves upside the back with cat o' nine tails?
Crazy people.
Right. Can't remember the name for that.
You believe they have to punish themselves as penance or something?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah. There's a name for it, but I can't remember it. I'm sure somebody will tell us. He was a big pop star back in the day.
Okay.
Which looks like it's pretty easy to remove.
Yeah, I mean, if you're worried about your other personalities, wondering, then
all they do is do what you just did.
Right.
Anyway, sorry I missed you, Mum.
Okay, this is not a persona that I'm familiar with.
I'm guessing he doesn't have a mom?
Just talking in the phone?
Yeah.
You see, the cab driver was a guy named Jake. This ain't him. Mark Spector was the mercenary. It's definitely not him. And Stephen Grant was the Bruce Wayne type of guy. I'm not seeing that here either.
Someone mistook the Great Pyramid of Giza for a rubbish dump. The field of reeds.
And did it suck for you? Getting rejected from the field of reeds?
Smart ass.
Well, that don't make sense, because I'm not dead, am I?
Stevie.
Am I?
Yeah, what are you going for there?
Sorry, don't know. Yeah, sorry. Got it.
Ah.
I
See,
don't know how many times I have to tell you this. You're not the bloody tour guide.
I was hoping he was an Egyptologist or something.
Stephen.
No, you're bloody useless
So what-
unless you're actually
what is
doing
he?
what you're paid to do, which is to sell these.
He's a clerk.
Trim.
Yeah.
Got it.
No Moon Knight I know of.
Are you asking me out?
You're funny.
Okay, obviously you didn't do that.
So you have no memory of your other
Stevie, you're
persona.
absolute rascal.
And the posters of the Ennead.
The what?
The Ennead. You know, like the super group of Egyptian gods. You know, you got Horus, Osiris, Tefnut, Shu.
Stop, please. If this is some weird audition to tour
Wait.
guide here, the answer's still no.
I know what.
I mean, I don't expect you to be an absolute expert, but if you work at the museum, I'd expect you to know some stuff, right?
But there's been a major
Somebody's gonna ask you a question sooner or later.
Right.
And the Ennead has no.
Yep.
Tomorrow.
The first problem I have with this show is they evidently totally changed
We
Stephen
wander
Grant.
about. You know, like it has to get attention. Stay awake at night.
Okay.
What do you think? No.
Okay, I got a job to do here, so, you know, could you sod off, please?
I think it's a bit. I'm sorry. Don't know how it happened.
Okay, is this a statue or one of those guys who pretends to be a statue?
1, 2,
The
3.
second thing.
Yeah, cheers. Don't forget the
You
tip.
sure?
Oh, yes.
Pretty sure.
I'm not seeing him move.
Cheers.
Well, he's good at his job then.
Anyway.
I'm going with statues.
I don't think he's a statue, but
Nice catching up.
I mean, he has a
I will see
he has a
you
tip thing
on the pit.
at his feet, right? Yeah.
Okay, well he's definitely not a statue.
Okay. So I guess he's concerned. He thinks he's sleepwalking, not that a whole other personality is taking over, right?
Staying awake.
I guess.
Let's start with trying to solve. Reading can keep your mind alert and focused.
Doesn't work that way with me. I read
Yeah.
so many pages, I start nodding off.
You'd like
Yep.
to be a part
I
of?
mean, I've dropped the book in my lap.
Just remember, you'll need about 5 hours for
Oops. What's wrong with his jaw?
Mm.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Oh!
Mm. That hurts. That hurts. Oh.
Oh, that was weird. What happened?
I don't think you're in London anymore.
What was that?
Not unless he's in some... No, not in London.
Go back to sleep, worm.
Oops.
You're not supposed to be here. Don't just stand there. Run!
Right. That's inconspicuous.
What, guy in a hoodie?
Yeah. Guy who likes putting glass in his shoes.
You think that's him?
I mean, you know, he's got the cane, so I figure that's him.
I wonder he's walking so damn slow.
What the earth is much like heaven as possible.
Would you be listening to some guy talking right now, given your situation?
Well, depends. What happens if he tries to leave?
For judgment, wanting to serve our God.
Well, he's here, he's kind of lost in a crowd.
I'm sorry.
Damn, it wasn't even close. You see that?
My entire life.
Bode well.
So, so what? You kill her before she can do the bad thing?
Evidently. Well, I'm sure it's not him, it's the god.
I'm sorry. That was
Open your hand.
fingers froze.
I don't think Mark wants you to give it to him.
Maybe it's the high altitude or something.
Uh-oh.
No, the idiot's back.
Oh, for them.
Oh,
So,
I'm just gonna.
what, everybody just backed off while he took out all those guys?
Guess so. And he makes his getaway in a pink ice cream truck. Cupcake truck. A little wham.
What am I doing? I don't even have my license.
Okay, I don't think you should be going really fast on those roads in a cupcake van. Yeah, nice. You know, I've never flipped anybody off in my car.
Never?
Nope, never done it. I've come close a few times, but never did it. Are you driving backwards? You're driving backwards.
And why did that guy go off the road? It's like he just drove off the road.
Maybe he was dead.
He just threw the gun.
He threw the gun.
Then leave us be, parasite.
Well, that was lucky.
Took those logs a while to get there.
Punchy. Calling me now.
Oops.
What? What do you mean? I'm at the restaurant. The steak.
Wrong day, right?
Yeah. I ate steak by myself, thanks. 2 days ago.
Ooh.
What? I thought you said Friday. Today.
Right.
You know what? I'll have a steak, please.
You know, I'm always going to order a steak when the kitchen's closing soon. Hell no.
Oh, the hell with vegan.
I'll have the best bit. Good. Yeah, very good. Very
I
good.
like it good.
Well done.
Ew.
No. No self-respecting waiter at a steakhouse is going to suggest well done.
Mm-mm.
First off, the kitchen's trying to close. They don't
Right.
want to cook it for 3 hours.
I think she really liked me.
You'll smack him with the phone. Look out.
The razor, no less. Okay, you think the whole building is shaking and you get into the elevator.
Not me.
Nope. 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 Mm-mm. I would like to wake up now, please.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I think you need to talk to somebody.
Yep.
I mean, when we first see him, you've gotten to the point where you're, shackling yourself to the bed and you have sand around it. I mean, wouldn't you have talked to a therapist by now?
Oh my God, he's real. She was a boogeyman for evildoers. She grew weary of having to wait for sinners to commit their crime before punishing them. Would you wait to weed a garden till after the roses were dead?
I wouldn't do that.
The justice of Amen surveys the whole of our lives.
So she's like
Past, present, future.
Minority Report.
She knows what we've done and what we will do.
Great.
Oh, okay.
Well, books must have left that part out.
I mean, would you still be there doing your job after all that?
No, I'm calling in.
I mean, especially if they came to where you work?
No, I'm out.
Oh, bloody hell. Let me save us.
Okay. It's like, how do I do that? Yep.
Like this?
Don't start what you can't finish.
Not going the way you thought. I didn't think we'd see Moon Knight in costume this first episode. Yet there he is.
Yep.
Looking good.
It's like, how much does Ethan Hawke know what's going on here?
I doubt he knows that.
Because I feel like he's about to get more than he bargained for. All right, so there it is, the first episode of Moon Knight, and I think we got just the right amount of Moon Knight I was expecting in this first episode.
Well, if you mean in costume, I think we got more than I was expecting. I mean, how many episodes did we watch Netflix's Daredevil before he ever put a costume on? It was like most of the first season.
Daredevil?
Yeah.
Are you talking the red suit?
Yes.
Okay, because he had the
They don't count.
the black outfit.
They
Okay.
don't count.
All right. Well, I mean, obviously, this whole first episode was mostly set up for, for the rest of the series. And you said that Steven's character is messed up in this version.
I mean, maybe that's just what they needed, but I think they're going more mystical with this show, because in the original comic series, he believed that the God was there.
Mm-hmm.
Whether it was or not was never really determined. In this one, yeah, there's somebody there.
Right.
And Stephen was the money.
Mm-hmm.
He was what financed all of Moon Knight's doohickeys and stuff. And I'm guessing that the costume and doohickeys, the guy grants him.
Right.
He doesn't pull it out of his back pocket or his backpack or anything like that. They're not even there.
Right. I mean, could he like morph into his suit in the comic books, or
No.
yeah, that's a new thing.
Not well. I won't say what he does in the recent storylines. I haven't read them all, but in the original storyline, it was a costume.
Okay.
He was just like Batman. He put a costume on.
Okay. So the whole thing with the date with the tour guide that he messed up. Does Moon Knight have any romantic interests to speak of in the comics?
Well, Stephen Grant was, once again, like Bruce Wayne. He could have a girl go with him to any big gala or whatever he was doing.
Mm-hmm.
Whether he had somebody whose name you recognize, I don't recall that he did.
Seems like I remember like Moon Knight and Misty Knight were a thing for a while.
Not that I read.
Don't remember? Okay. All right. So what do you guys think? Are you looking forward to the rest of the series? Let us know in the comments section, and give us a review for this episode, and what you'd like to see in future episodes. So far, there is not a connection to the larger MCU in this show. I don't remember seeing any Easter eggs or references to Avengers or anything like that.
Well, I think if they follow a suspected pattern, Moon Knight will be one of the Marvel Knights.
Mm-hmm.
They'll put him in with maybe Ghost Rider, Daredevil, the Punisher, the supernatural believing type of guys.
All people who have either not been or barely been introduced into the MCU. Matt Murdock, we saw him had that appearance in Spider-Man No Way Home, but
I'm still saying that the Daredevil Netflix show was canon, but that's just me.
Yeah. All right, so let us know what you guys think in the comments section, and we'll see you next week. Excelsior.
True Believers, Disney, Marvel.